Hello and welcome to PowerPoint Tips and Tricks. In today's session we're going to show you how to create sections. Now, sections are actually a way that you can organize your slides within PowerPoint. And once you've created a section, you can move a whole group of slides to a different order within a presentation. You can rename sections. It's a way to help you organize and be able to better use your PowerPoint. Sort of like taking your outline for a PowerPoint and putting headings up so that you can easily move things around. So what I have here is a presentation on social media with a number of slides, and I want to create some sections here. And my first section I'm going to put right here, and I want to name that definition of social media, because basically the next few slides are doing that. And what I have to do here is I'm on the Home tab, and I need to go over here to the Section drop down box. And so I can click that down arrow, click Add Section, and then I get an untitled section here. And actually all the slides beneath here are within that section. So I'm just going to go ahead and scroll down a little bit more, and my next section is, I'm going to put it right here, and I'm going to call this the types of social media. And actually the next two slides are involved with that. I'm going to go click the down arrow by section, add section, and that's going to be for the next few slides here. Now I'm going to have to go back and actually rename these sections, and I'll do that in a second. But for now, I'm going to go ahead and put another one in, because I've got an area here where I talk about Twitter. So I'll click right where I want the section and make sure that I'm on the Home tab, down arrow by section, and that'll add a section. And now I'm going to go back up and show you how to name these section titles. So right now, if you notice here, if I click, I've got the default section, and then I've got an untitled section. So I'm just going to right click the first untitled section I put in there, and I'll choose rename section. So I right click rename section, and I'm going to call this one definition of social media. And then I click rename, and you'll notice that that section is highlighted, and actually all the slides within that. Now down here I'm going to rename my next section that I created, and what I'm going to call that, I'm going to right click first, rename section, and I'm going to call this types of social media. I'm going to call this the macro version, because that's really what these two slides are. It's a macro view. Rename. And then down here I'm going to rename my next section, which has to do with Twitter. Right click, rename section, and I'll call this Twitter. So you can see that I have a number of sections here. And if I want to, I can do different things with them. On the definition of social media, if I wanted to, I can right click and actually move this section up or move it down. That will move it below the next section. I can actually remove the section to get rid of it, or remove the section and the slides, which will delete the section and the slides. I'm not going to do any of those, but let me just recap what we've talked about today. We've talked about sections within PowerPoint, and it's a powerful tool to allow you to better organize your slides. And I hope you enjoyed this and learned some good things, and thank you for viewing.